Clock says midnight's almost gone. Street light flickers, carries on. Kettle singing soft and low, same tune it's always known. I ain't rushing nowhere now, ain't got nothing left to prove somehow. World can wait outside this door. I've done all that running before. Sit down, take your time. Ain't no hurry tonight, no need to run from the quiet. Let the cold stay outside, we're alright. Ain't no hurry tonight, love don't need no alibi. If it's real, it survives. Years ago we talked too loud, tried to stand out in the crowd. Now we let the silence speak. It says enough each week. Your breath steady next to mine, that's the only sign I need tonight. No big dream, no burning flame, just a love that stayed the same. Slow down, feel this room. Ain't no hurry tonight, no need to chase yesterday. Let tomorrow come when it may. We're okay. Ain't no hurry tonight, love learn how to move just right, soft and true. Me and you. I don't need a miracle, I don't need a sign. I just need this moment to keep holding mine. Hold on, hold on. Ain't no hurry tonight, let the snow fall if it must. We built this slow on trust, on trust. No hurry, no hurry tonight. Tonight. Nobody claps when I tell the truth. That's how I know it landed applause. Like surprises, truth likes time. I give it. Nobody claps when I tell the truth. Soft and low, let it go. If it stays after the sound, it's real. I've chased reactions like proof, they run fast. Sincerity walks. Nobody claps when I tell the truth. Warm and plain, no refrain, If the room doesn't move, I trust it. Some lies bring flowers, the untruth brings chairs. Sit. Nobody claps when I tell the truth. Soft and true like night tunes do. If the silence keeps breathing, I stay. I've watched honesty lose contests, judged by volume. I've seen quiet facts outlive headlines and rumors. Tonight no one cheers, no one leaves. The truth sits down like it's tired, and I sit too. That's companionship without noise. I don't bow, I finish. Nobody claps when I tell the truth. Low and kind, never mind. If the world needs fireworks, I don't. Nobody claps when I tell the truth. Soft and warm in this form that doesn't need approval. Good. That stays.
Family did not disappear into tomorrow. The day leaned towards sleep and nothing prepared for next. And family did not disappear into tomorrow. I sat without planning, without anticipating. And family did not disappear into tomorrow. The room stayed present, not already leaving. And family did not disappear into tomorrow.
I remembered how often people elsewhere drifted ahead into what was next. But here, no one left the moment, and family did not disappear into tomorrow. The hours passed, fully here, fully now, and family did not disappear into tomorrow. I noticed how attention did not slide forward, did not escape, and family did not disappear into tomorrow. There was safety in not being left behind by anticipation, and family did not disappear into tomorrow. I thought love lived in promises and future plans, but love lived in staying, and family did not disappear into tomorrow. The evening unfolded without forecasts, without preparation, and family did not disappear into tomorrow. I let myself exist only where I was, and family did not disappear into tomorrow. Time continued without pulling us forward, without urging us on, and family did not disappear into tomorrow. I wondered how many times this presence had anchored me, and family did not disappear into tomorrow. The light dimmed, still here, still attentive, and family did not disappear into tomorrow. I breathed inside this moment, without leaving it, and family did not disappear into tomorrow. Night arrived, but presence did not thin, did not fade, and family did not disappear into tomorrow. I lay down knowing I would not wake up to absence, and family did not disappear into tomorrow. Family remained by choosing this moment over the next. Family did not leave when I had nothing to give. The day ended and I arrived empty, and family did not leave when I had nothing to give. I sat without energy, without offerings, and family did not leave when I had nothing to give. The room stayed the same, even when I brought nothing. And family did not leave when I had nothing to give. I remembered how often value elsewhere was tied to contribution, but here presence counted, and family did not leave when I had nothing to give. The hours passed without expectation, without demand, and family did not leave when I had nothing to give. I noticed how no one waited for me to be useful again, and family did not leave when I had nothing to give. There was relief in not being measured, in not being evaluated, and family did not leave when I had nothing to give. I thought staying required exchange, required effort, but staying lived in commitment, and family did not leave when I had nothing to give. The evening unfolded with me just there, and family did not leave when I had nothing to give. I let myself exist without apology, without debt, and family did not leave when I had nothing to give. Time continued without negotiation, without transaction, and family did not leave when I had nothing to give. I wondered how many times this loyalty had carried me through emptiness, and family did not leave when I had nothing to give. The light dimmed, still including me, still surrounding me, and family did not leave when I had nothing to give. I breathed, unburdened, unrequired, and family did not leave when I had nothing to give. Night arrived without dismissal, without distance, and family did not leave when I had nothing to give. I lay down, still belonging, still accepted, and family did not leave when I had nothing to give. Family remained, not because I gave, but because I was theirs. Family did not move me when I stopped. The day slowed and I stopped with it, and family did not move me when I stopped. I came home and sat without purpose, and family did not move me when I stopped. The room accepted stillness as something allowed, and family did not move me when I stopped. I remember how often stopping elsewhere was questioned, was corrected, but here stopping was respected, and family did not move me when I stopped. The hours passed with me exactly where I was, and family did not move me when I stopped. I noticed how no one gestured, no one suggested, and family did not move me when I stopped. There was relief in not being guided, in not being redirected, and family did not move me when I stopped. I thought love meant encouragement, meant pushing forward, but love arrived as permission, and family did not move me when I stopped. The evening unfolded around my stillness without disturbing it, and family did not move me when I stopped. I let time sit without agenda, without explanation, and family did not move me when I stopped. Time continued without impatience, without commentary, and family did not move me when I stopped. I wondered how many times this gentleness had kept me from breaking, and family did not move me when I stopped. The light dim, still finding me there, still okay with it, and family did not move me when I stopped. I breathed in place without direction, and family did not move me when I stopped. Night arrived without urging me onward, without waking me, and family did not move me when I stopped. I lay down exactly where I had been, still welcome, and family did not move me when I stopped. Family remained by trusting that stopping was enough. The morning began with familiar sounds, without conversation, and family did not need to say much. No, I woke into footsteps that I already knew without looking, and family did not need to say much. The light entered the house like it always had, without surprise, and family did not need to say much. I remembered when I wanted explanation, wanted words, wanted understanding, spoken out loud. But today, presence was enough.
Family did not need to say much.
Ooh. The hours passed with small movements, with quiet routines, and family did not need to say much. I noticed the way silence was not empty, it was shared, and family did not need to say much. There was comfort in knowing without speaking, in understanding without words, and family did not need to say much. I thought family required conversation, required expression, required everything to be spoken, but family did not need to say much. The afternoon unfolded with simple actions, with familiar gestures, and family did not need to say much. I watched hands move, doing what they always did without announcement, and family did not need to say much. Time continued through routine, through repetition, and family did not need to say much. I wondered if closeness would fade, if words were not spoken, if nothing was explained. But family did not need to say much. The light softened across familiar walls, across familiar faces, and family did not need to say much. I breathed inside a space that already knew me, and family did not need to say. Evening arrived with the same quiet, with the same presence, and family did not need to say. I lay down, surrounded by familiarity, by unspoken care, and family did not need to say much. Family stayed, not through conversation, but through being there again and again. And again. Love did not ask to be understood. The day moved quietly, without offering explanation, without asking for interpretation, and love did not ask to be understood. I woke into a feeling that did not clarify itself, that did not resolve, and love did not ask to be understood. The light filled the space without meaning, without message, and love did not ask to be understood. I remembered when love wanted clarity, wanted definition, wanted agreement. But today, love stayed open, and love did not ask to be understood. The hours passed without forming conclusions, without answering questions, and love did not ask to be understood. I noticed how love did not retreat from ambiguity, did not harden without clarity, did not weaken without explanation, and love did not ask to be understood. There was ease in not knowing, in not defining, in letting things stay unresolved, and love did not ask to be understood. I thought love required meaning, required purpose, required a reason to exist. But love did not ask to be understood. The afternoon unfolded without summary, without lesson, without direction, and love did not ask to be understood.
understood, understood.
I let moments pass without turning them into memory, without extracting significance. And love did not ask to be understood,
Understood, understood.
Time continued without interpretation, without judgment. And love did not ask to be understood.
Understood, understood, understood.
I sat with uncertainty, not as tension, not as fear, just as space. And love did not ask to be understood.
Understood, understood.
There was no loss in leaving questions unanswered, no danger in letting meaning remain loose. And love did not ask to be understood.
Understood, understood.
Evening arrived without metaphor, without explanation. And love did not ask to be understood.
Understood, understood, understood.
I lay down with thoughts unfinished, with feelings undefined, with nothing concluded. And love did not ask to be understood.
Understood, understood.
Love stayed,
Understood, understood.
not because it was clear,
Understood,
not because it made sense,
understood.
but because love did not need understanding. Love did not ask us to arrive. I woke into time that felt unfinished. Love does not vanish when delayed. The day moves slowly without a shore. Love does not ask what for. I stayed in the middle of not yet and before. Love does not require more. I noticed how love did not pull us ahead. Love does not live in instead. I breathed through moments that hovered and hung. Love does not rush to be done. I remembered loving as something complete. Love said,
I live in the incomplete.
I stayed with your nearness as direction dissolved. Love does not need to be resolved. I noticed how closeness stayed without end. Love does not bend toward wind. I walked through daylight that led nowhere fast. Love does not pass the present. I remembered hearts that hurried to land. Love said, I am not a plan. I stayed with the seconds that refused to align. Love does not rely on time. I noticed how calm rose from delay. Love does not decay when we stay. I breathed through nightfall as a rival slept. Love does not step where it's kept. I stayed in your presence without reaching a door. Love does not ask for more. I remembered loving as something to find. Love said, I am already inside. I lay where becoming was still alive. Love did not ask us to arrive. it survive. I rested in motion that never would dry. Love did not ask us to arrive. To be Love did not ask us to feel alive. I woke beside you with heaviness still present. Love does not need to feel pleasant. The morning moved without color or spark. Love does not fear the dark. Your presence stayed even when I felt hollow. Love does not borrow tomorrow. I stayed in the hour where nothing lifted. Love does not drift when gifted. I noticed how love did not react to numb. Love does not come and go. I breathed through minutes that felt slow and thin. Love does not begin with skin. I remembered loving as something that burned. Love said I am not earned. I stayed with your silence as my heart stayed flat. Love does not vanish from that. The light crossed the room without touching my chest. Love does not need to be felt. I notice how closeness survived the dull. Love does not fade when full feels null. I walk through hours that felt unreal. Love does not heal to be real. I remembered hearts that needed fire. Love said I am not desire. I stayed in the afternoon that had no name. Love does not leave from the same. I breathed through stillness that offered no sign. Love does not decline from quiet time. I notice how calm live without relief. Love does not grieve, believe. I remembered loving as something intense. Love said I am not a sense. I stayed beside you without hunger or ache. Love does not break from lack. Evening arrived without ceremony. Love does not depend on harmony. I notice how peace came without grace. Love does not chase a face. I breathe through darkness that fell asleep. Love does not sleep when deep. I stayed with your presence as feelings stayed gone. Love does not move on from none. I remember loving as something alive. Love said I live when you don't feel alive. The night held still without dream or plea. Love does not need energy. I noticed how love stayed quiet and wide, even when I felt nothing inside. I breathed, I stayed, I did not revive, and love did not ask me to feel alive. I lay in the ordinary where nothing survived. Love did not ask us to feel alive, to be alive. To be alive.
Love did not need me to be ready. I woke beside you with my heart still closed. Love does not ask if doors are closed. The morning arrived before I was awake. Love does not wait for shake. I stayed in the feeling of being behind. Love does not mind unlined. I noticed how love did not pause for fear. Love does not disappear when unclear. I breathed through minutes that felt unprepared. Love does not care if scared. I remembered loving as something timed. Love said, I am not alive. I stayed with your presence as my hand stayed still. Love does not require.
Love does not require.
Will.
Love does not will.
The light moved gently across what I was not. Love does not stop at night. I notice how closeness survived my delay. Love does not stray from stay. I walk through hours that came too soon. Love does not move by tune. I remembered hearts that needed to wait. Love said, I do not calculate. I stayed in the pause that felt out of step. Love does not step with prep. I breathe through silence that hadn't caught up. Love does not fill a cup. I noticed how calm a ride without you. Love does not need ready to you. I remember loving as something rehearsed. Love said, I am not first. I stayed beside you as time felt wrong. Love does not belong to song. Evening arrived before I was there. Love does not care if late. I notice how love did not rush me through. Love does not push you. I breathe through darkness that felt misaligned. Love does not decline behind. I stayed in your presence without catching pace. Love does not erase space. I remember loving as something to me. Love said, I do not repeat. The night stayed open without start or end. Love does not bend to win.
love did not need to arrive. The morning was already full before anything happened, before any feeling rose, and love did not need to arrive. I opened my eyes into a space that was not empty, not waiting, not calling, and love did not need to arrive. The light moved across the room without announcing itself, without shaping a mood. And love did not need to arrive. I remembered when love felt like an entrance, like something stepping into my life, like a beginning I could point to. But today love was already here, and love did not need to arrive. The hours unfolded without threshold, without crossing, without change of state, and love did not need to arrive. I noticed my heart was not preparing, was not responding. It was already open, and love did not need to arrive. There was no anticipation, no relief, no sense of finally, and love did not need to arrive. I thought love required a moment, a signal, a shift I could recognize. But love did not need to arrive. The afternoon continued as if nothing special was happening, as if that was enough and love did not need to arrive. I let thoughts pass without greeting them, without following, without clawing the door behind them, and love did not need to arrive. Time moves, not towards something,
Not away from something.
just moving, and love did not need to arrive. I wondered if love would fade, if I never noticed it, if I never marked its presence. But love did not need to arrive. The light softened without becoming emotional, without becoming symbolic, and love did not need to arrive. Evening came without transition, without ceremony, and love did not need to arrive. I lay down with nothing beginning, with nothing ending, with nothing missing, and love did not need to arrive. Love remained, not as an event, not as an entrance, but as what had always been there.
Love remained. When words ran out, the morning did not explain itself. It simply arrived, like a thought that had already decided to stay. And love remained. I searched my chest for language, for something shaped enough to say, but everything inside me stayed soft, unwilling to become a sentence, and love remained. There were moments that did not open, that did not close. They simply hovered like hands resting without touch, and love remained. I remembered when love demanded language, when it wanted names, when it wanted promises shaped like sound. But today, love was quiet. and love remained.
Love remained.
The hours moved gently, not toward understanding, not toward clarity, just toward later, and love remained. I noticed how love did not hurry my heart, did not pressure my feeling into meaning, did not ask me to be expressive, and love remained. There was silence between us, not empty, not full, just wide enough for breath to move freely, and love remained. I thought love might weaken if I did not speak it, if I did not repeat it, if I did not prove it with sound.
I did not prove it
with sound, but love remained. The afternoon leaned into stillness, without urgency, without narrative, without needing a point, and love remained. I felt time slow, not dramatically, just enough to notice it passing, and love remained. I sat with unfinished thoughts, with emotions that refused to sharpen, with a heart that stayed unremarkable, and love remained. I noticed how love did not disappear in quiet, did not thin out without attention, did not fade when ignored, and love remained. The day did not give answers, it did not offer direction, it did not invite reflection, and love remained. Evening arrived without ceremony, without summary, without conclusion, and love remained. I lay down with nothing resolved, with nothing spoken, with nothing clarified, and love remained. When words ran out, when meaning stayed loose, when feeling refused to rise, love remained.
Love remained. Love remained.
Was remained. Love rested where it was found. I did not search for love that morning, did not reach outward, did not call its name. Love was already there, and love rested where it was found. The day held itself quietly, as if it knew not to disturb what had already settled, and love rested where it was found. I remember when love felt distant, like something ahead of me, like something I needed to arrive at. But today, love was beneath my feet, and love rested where it was found. The hours passed without pulling love forward, without dragging it behind. Everything stayed aligned, and love rested where it was found. I noticed how love did not rise with emotion, did not fall with doubt, it stayed level, and love rested where it was found. There was no effort in keeping love close, no tension in maintaining it, no needed expression to remain real, but love rested where it was found. The afternoon softened, not into memory, not into longing, just into less light, and love rested where it was found. I let my thoughts wander without guiding them, without asking them to return, and love rested where it was found. Time continued, not erasing, not preserving, just continuing, and love rested where it was found. I noticed how love did not attach itself to moments, did not depend on meaning, did not dissolve in quiet, and love rested where it was found. There was no peak to reach, no depth to uncover, no truth waiting to be named, and love rested where it was found. Evening entered like a familiar presence, not interrupting, not concluding, and love rested where it was found. I laid down with love still beside me, not held, not claimed, just present, and love rested where it was found. Love remained, not because I carried it, not because I protected it, but because love knew where it belonged, right where it was found. Where it was found. Love was content to remain unnamed. The day began without labels, without definitions, and love was content to remain unnamed. I woke into a feeling that did not introduce itself, that did not ask for a title, and love was content to remain unnamed. The light touched everything without calling itself light, without needing recognition, and love was content to remain unnamed. I remembered when love wanted names, wanted clarity, wanted something to call itself. But today, love rested without language, and love was content to remain unnamed. The hours passed without being described, without being categorized, and love was content to remain unnamed. I noticed my heart was not searching for words, was not reaching for explanation. It stayed open, and love was content to remain unnamed. There was freedom in not naming, in not defining, and love was content to remain unnamed. I thought love required language, required identity, required a word to stay real, but love was content to remain unnamed. The afternoon softened without metaphor, without symbol, and love was content to remain unnamed. I let moments pass
without translating them, without turning them into words. And love was content to remain unnamed. Time continued without description, without narrative. And love was content to remain unnamed. I wondered if love would disappear, if it had no name, if it could not be spoken. But love was content to remain unnamed. The light dimmed without becoming a metaphor, without standing for anything. And love was content to remain unnamed. I breathed without naming the breath, without counting it, and love was content to remain unnamed. Evening arrived without being called an ending, without being marked, and love was content to remain unnamed. I lay down with no words chosen, with no name spoken, with love still present, and love was content to remain unnamed. Love stayed, not as a word, not as a title, but as something that did not need to be called. With what it could not touch. The day began with distance, with absence, and love was gentle with what it could not touch. I woke into space where hands did not reach, where nothing was held, and love was gentle with what it could not touch. The light hovered without contact, without grasp, and love was gentle with what it could not touch. I remember when love wanted contact, wanted proof through touch, wanted to feel itself. But today, love stayed soft with distance. Love was gentle with what it could not touch. The hours passed without contact, without closeness, and love was gentle with what it could not touch. I noticed my heart was not stretching toward absence, was not straining to feel. It stayed open, and love was gentle with what not touch. There was kindness in not reaching, in not forcing closeness, and love was gentle with what it could not touch. I thought love required touch, required contact, required closeness to be real, but love was gentle with what it could not touch. The afternoon softened around distance, around space, and love was gentle with what it could not touch. I let absence remain without filling it, without closing it, and love was gentle with what
without holding, without pressing. And love was gentle with what it could not touch. Evening arrived with space still open, not as lost. And love was gentle with what it could not touch. I lay down with distance around me, with love still present. And love was gentle with what it could not touch. Love stayed, not by touching, but by being kind to the space in between. Loving you is how I learned to let life be unfinished. I used to believe everything needed a conclusion, a shape, a sentence that closed the thought. Loving you is how I learned that life does not like endings.
It prefers continuity.
Loving you is how I learned to stop forcing clarity out of moments that are still forming. Some things are not unclear, they are early.
Loving you is how I learned
that uncertainty is not a gap, it is a field.
things grow there.
Loving you is how I learned to sit inside days that don't resolve.
No breakthrough,
No lesson,
no lesson.
just living.
Loving you is how I learned
To trust that meaning does not rush. Meaning lingers and gathers.
Loving you is how I learned.
Loving you is how I learned that healing often looks like nothing happening. The nervous system finally resting. Loving you is how I learned to stop collecting experiences
As proof of living.
Living is happening whether I collect it or not.
Loving you is how I learned
To let emotions stay messy. Neat emotions are usually rehearsed. Loving you is how I learned to let contradictions exist. I can be grateful
and
tired,
present
and uncertain. Loving you is how I learned that wholeness does not mean completeness.
It means inclusion.
Loving you is how I learned to let memory remain imperfect. Memory edit to protect us. Loving you is how I learned to stay with a life that is still unfolding. Not impatient, not disappointed, just attentive. that life